Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a really exciting video. We will be trying and reviewing the Colourpop X Twilight collection. I want to start this video off by saying that I did get this collection sent in PR. I was not expecting it, first of all, because I was waiting on the website to buy it, and then a few days later it came in the mail and I was like, what? So I did get sent this collection, but I am not getting paid to make a review. So these are all my honest opinions. I'm just really excited to try everything. So let's open the box and see what we got. By the way, I already did my base makeup because there was no face products. So we already did the base just to, you know, speed things up a little bit. This is the box it came in. First thing you get when you open it is this beautiful collection card. So the lion fell in love with the lamb. Love this. This is obviously a collection based off of the very first Twilight, and I want to go over the colorings and everything with you guys and what I think about the overall collection before I try it. But I'm just going to read the back to you. You better hold on tight, Spider Monkey. We're dropping an all new collection inspired by the iconic Twilight film. So we have the Twilight eyeshadow palette, the Luxe lip oils, which is inspired by Edward, Jacob, and Bella. We have 2 Super Shock highlighters, and then 3 graphic ink liners. Lastly, we have a shimmering dry body oil, which is exciting. So I'm just gonna pull out these products and give you guys a little look. So I'm going to save the eyeshadow palette for last. Right now, I'm going to be pulling out the 2 Super Shock highlighters. We have the shade Meadow and the shade Vampire Skin. This is the one I kind of want to use, but I'm going to swatch them for you guys so we can see. Amazing packaging. Here's what it looks like up close. Oh my god. Beautiful. Okay, let me swatch the other one for you. Meadow. That one's beautiful too. It has that purple undertone from the beautiful flowers in the meadow. It's kind of hard to see, so I'm going to post an inserted clip of what these look like. I think I'll be using Vampire Skin today. Maybe I'll use a little bit of the other one on my brow bone, but we'll see. Alright, moving on, we have the graphic liners. We've got Forever, Vampire, and Coven. I'm going to see Forever first. Okay. So Coven is a beautiful emerald bluish color. Then we have Vampire, which I'm guessing is the red. So I'm excited to see this one. I love shimmer, anything that has shimmer in it. I'm so excited for this collection because there's shimmer everywhere. Love this one. Beautiful dark red color. Coven. Which, I don't know which color this is. I don't think I've seen this one. Dark green? Let's see. Shimmery black. Wow. Beautiful. I cannot wait to try these. Okay, moving on. Let's go on to the lip oils. Look how cute the packaging is for these. We have Team Jacob, Team Edward, or Bells. I'm first gonna try Team Edward. Ooh, look at this color. Oh my god, I'm dying. Okay. Obviously, guys, these are lip oils. I've read some comments of people saying that there's no pigment on them, but these are lip oils. So They're not liquid lipsticks. They're not regular lipsticks. They are oils. This is Belle's dark red color, which totally suits my vibe. Beautiful. I'll show you guys all the swatches once I'm done. And then we got Team Jacob, which is this beautiful shimmery black color. Gorgeous. These are all the lip oils on the bottom there. I cannot wait to try those. And last but not least, we have the shimmering body oil. So excited. Oh, not last but not least, I still have to show you guys the palette. So I'm gonna give it a good shake first. And I'm not gonna be swatching this because I wanna try it on my neck and face at the end. So we'll be trying that at the end. And for the moment everyone's been waiting for, the Twilight palette. Love the packaging, love how they incorporated the red text onto this white bluish packaging. This is the actual palette. Literally gorgeous. Look at that reflection. And when you open it, here's what it looks like. I'm so excited to try this. Oh my god. Okay, so I kind of want to talk about the palette overall. I saw a lot of people saying, why isn't there a red in the palette? Like, what the heck? I'm going to come off by saying that this palette has super unique colors in it. Like, I don't think I have any colors that match this earth tone, cool tone palette. I feel like this whole collection is based off of the first movie, and obviously if you're a Twilight stan, you know that the first movie is very blue, cool toned, moody. You know, there's not a whole lot of red in it yet, you know? We're not getting to the juicy parts yet. This is like the beginning of Bella and Edward and the whole movie. So I personally love the colors in this palette. As somebody that uses a lot of cool tone and earthy colors, this is like perfect to me, and I can't wait to try it. I'll probably be doing lots of TikToks with this palette and all of these products, so make sure to go follow me on there. But today, let's freaking get started. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna go in with the Super Shock highlighter in Vampire Skin. I'm gonna use that to highlight my inner corners, my nose, everything. Really excited to see how this looks. I'm already obsessed with that. I don't even know what I want to go for look-wise with this palette, but I do need to do my eyebrows. I totally forgot. So let me do that and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I'm going to be doing my eyes now. So I am gonna go in with the palette, and I think I want to go in with I don't know, I'm really intrigued to try the purple, but I also want to try the green. I'm gonna go in with the purples. I'm gonna be using this shade, which is the Cullen's, and I'm gonna be trying to apply it first with a brush and then with my fingers to see the difference. So I wet my brush a little bit with a little bit of setting spray. Okay, I'm obsessed already. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm gonna bring down the lighting just a little bit so you guys can see how it's looking. But I'm now gonna go in with Immortal, which is this color up here, and put that in the inner part of the eye. I love this color so much. But now to blend everything out, I'm gonna be going in with Irrevocably. This is really hard to pronounce, but you know what scene that's from. And I'm gonna take it on a fluffy-ish brush. And to add a little depth, I think I'm gonna go in with the color down here, which is Forever Young. Real quick, I'm gonna tightline my eyes and then we're gonna try that shimmer eyeliner. Okay, so it is a little patchy, but I do think it's because it is meant to be for like thin graphic liner, so it didn't really cover that much surface area, isn't very pigmented in my opinion. So that's what it looks like. As you can see, it's not very pigmented. It's not like covering the entire wing. So what I'm gonna do is go back in with that black eyeshadow, the shimmery one, and go over it. The under part of my eye now with those same colors. And I'm gonna try to do some little graphic liners at the bottom to see if that does any good. Is take an angled brush. What? Get that black eyeshadow. Do a little under moment. I think that worked really well on the bottom. What do you guys think? Lashes are on. Now I'm going to outline my lips with black and then try one of the lip oils. No. Okay. So I think the lip oil I'm gonna go in with is the blue one, which is Team Edward. I was gonna go in with Team Jacob, but I think the blue would look really cool on this, so I'm gonna try it. Definitely show you guys how it looks without the black as well, but I think it complements it very well. And the very last thing to do is try the body oil, which I'm so excited for. Okay, here we go. It smells so good. Definitely need to try it on the shoulders. I'm obsessed. I'm gonna try it on this tattoo here. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful. It smells like coconut. This is gonna be my everyday thing, I'm telling you. Okay, I'm actually gonna take a little bit, put it on my hand, rub it together, and pat it. On the face. Oh my god, it looks so good. Guys, I can't even tell you how obsessed I am with this look. I think this is the prettiest I've ever looked. Guys, I'm back with the flash to show you how everything looks. Here's the makeup. And oh my god, you guys need to see this body oil up close. You see the shimmer? Oh my god. It's insane. I'm back and I just have the flash on, so I just want you guys to be able to see all of the shimmer and gloriness of this look. But I want to give my final thoughts on what I think about this whole collection. So I'm gonna go through all of the things I used one by one and, you know, talk about how I liked it. Okay, starting off, I want to give my opinion on the highlighters. I used the shade Vampire Skin and I used it on my nose, on my cheekbones, and in the inner corners of my eye. And I am such a fan of ColourPop highlighters. Their Super Shock highlighters have this like almost in the middle kind of cream and powder feel to it. So they're very, very soft and bouncy. And this one has these beautiful blue undertone shimmers, as you can see. And this is probably gonna become my favorite highlighter, like ever. Seriously, it's like the perfect shimmery white color. I am personally more of a white shimmer highlighter person instead of like a gold. So I'm excited to be using this again. I definitely think this was one of my favorites out of the whole collection. I think it added a whole lot to the look and you can definitely see it on my nose in every direction I move. I also put it on my brow bone. You see how reflective that is? Their highlighters in general are good, but these ones I think are 100 out of 10. Definitely one of my favorite things. The eyeliners. I used the shade Coven, I believe. The black shimmery color, which is this one. To be honest, I was expecting a little bit more from the eyeliners. To be fair, I have not tried the other two colors, which are the colorful ones. I think it's really hard to try to do a black shimmer eyeliner because the payoff and the color just isn't there, and it's not as black as I'm used to, but I feel like that's maybe not the purpose of this eyeliner, is to do something like this, like I always do. I feel like it's more for like intricate line work and, you know, graphic. It is called a graphic liner, so it's more for like drawing, I guess. As you can see, it turned out like way more pigmented on the back of my hand than it did on my eyes. So for right now, the black color, I think it's okay. It's not my favorite in the whole collection, but I'm excited to see the red and the other color, which is like a turquoisey blue color. I will be trying to do some graphic eyeliner with those looks on my TikTok, so I will give more of an opinion on those once I've tried them out. But for now, I think they're okay. All right, and the palette. I want to give my opinions on the palette. This palette is everything I could have wanted. I told you before, I'm a huge shimmer person. I love shimmers, I love cool tones, I love earth tones, and I think they really nailed this palette. Like, they got the perfect amount of mattes and the perfect amount of shimmers in there. And I think all of these colors match the first movie perfectly. Look at it. The cohesiveness, the color payoff, literally everything in this palette. ColourPop has some of my favorite eyeshadows that I've ever tried. Personally, their shimmers to me are the best shimmers on the market that I've ever used. And this one right here is definitely going to turn into one of my favorite colors. It's what I have on the inner part of my eye. It's so reflective and stays on beautifully. For me, the glitters go on best when you use your finger. I feel like you get the most shimmer and color payoff. So personally, I wouldn't use a brush with any of the shimmers in this palette, but I honestly don't need a red in this palette. I know a lot of people were like, where's the dark red? Where's the shimmery reds? And I think, although I think a shimmery red would have been really cool in this palette, I think maybe they could do a 2.0 if they ever want to do like a new moon collection and base that, you know, solely off of what happens in New Moon and the color palette of what that movie is, because for this one, they went off of the first movie, which I said is a lot of cool tones, grays, blues, dark purples, you know, very cool toned colors. So I kind of just want to reiterate that I know a lot of people were upset about the colors in the palette. I personally think they nailed it. Looks exactly like the first movie to me, and I feel like when people think about Twilight, they immediately think of like the vampires, the red, you know, the blood, and like the first movie is so different from the other ones, and I think they really nailed all the colors in this palette and in this collection so far. So I'm gonna give the palette a 10 out of 10. I really like it. I'm really excited to try the green color next because I used the cool tone blues and purples, but I'm really excited to use the green because green is one of my favorite eyeshadow colors. So definitely follow me on TikTok to see that. But for me personally, I love the palette, I love the colors. 10 out of 10 for me. Alrighty, lip oils. I used Team Edward, which is the, you know, blue, dark blue shimmery color. Personally, I think lip oils are amazing, but I do think it would have been cool if they came out with matching lipsticks for them, because I love lip oils. I love the sheerness of them, but the color isn't really popping in lip oils. I feel like it's more of like a subtle sheen rather than you being able to see like the actual colors. And obviously with the lip I did, you cannot really see the blue. So I'm going to be inserting some clips of how the other lip oils look on my lips without any product. But overall, I think they're pretty, but I think it would have been cool to see a matching liquid lip or a matching lip liner to go with these. I think that would have been very cool, like a shimmery lip liner. I think that would have been very cool. Last but not least, I am going to give my opinion on the Like Diamonds body oil. This is from their sister brand, Soul. Personally, I've never used a body oil before, but as you can see, It's making my skin glow. And at first I was a little iffy on the texture of it because I didn't want my skin to be like oily to the feel. I'm not a big fan of like feeling oily or like sticky or wet, but this dries down completely and it just leaves that beautiful shimmer. You can really see it on my shoulder there. I'm gonna be using this every day. It also smells really good. It smells like coconut. So yeah, I think this was perfect. This is something I wanted to be in the collection, and I'm so glad they put this in there because Twilight is all about Edward's shimmering skin, and I've always wanted to achieve that look. So 10 out of 10 for the body oil. All right, that's the end of this review. I was so excited to use this collection, and I am so grateful that this got sent to me because I was waiting on the website and I was so bummed that I didn't get anything from the collection. So I just want to say thank you to Colourpop for sending me this entire collection. I am truly honored, and I had so much fun using all of these products. Twilight was a huge part of my childhood and still part of my adult life. I know people may think Twilight is, you know, cringy, the movies are cringy or whatever, but to me, they are very comforting and they remind me a lot of my childhood. I went and saw Eclipse in theaters with my older sister when it first came out, so there's a lot of memories tied into this, and it's just, you know, it's one of those comfort movies. We all have them, and I think a lot of people can relate that Twilight is one of the best movies of all time. So yeah, thank you again to Colourpop. Let me know what you guys think about the collection. It releases today, actually. I'm not sure if it's sold out or not. I haven't checked, but it's gonna be on Ulta website today. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.